at that time, God gave me a reset on my priorities. And, I really loved that job, but I realized that my husband must come before my 9 to 5 job. And, it's a 9 to 5 job that takes a lot of time that I don't give to my husband and my house. So I looked to make money online from home, and I tried many things, and I ended up in affiliate marketing. But now the thing is that my business, my affiliate marketing business, was coming before my husband too. Okay, so I got inspired by Proverbs 31 woman to align my time management and my action with God's priority. And the Lord, He shared His burden for His bride with me. He said, like, he gave us earthly marriage like as a training ground for our heavenly marriage.
Welcome to the Branches in Business Show. Our mission is to encourage Christian business owners with inspirational and motivational stories and to equip them with simple online marketing strategies so they can take action toward reaching more people with the message and the solutions God has given them to share. If discouragement and overwhelm have been holding you back from sharing what you've been given online, that stops here, my friend. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode, and join us inside the Branches in Business Facebook group for networking opportunities, accountability, and special workshops. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Branches in Business video podcast. I apologize for the way I sound today, but I'm so excited to be here with my friend Magalie Delisle, who is a Christian content creator, and she helps women to become more like the Proverbs 31 woman in their everyday lives. Magalie, welcome. We're so glad to have you.
Yes, thank you to have me, Sarah. It's really a pleasure.
Good. Well, tell us about what you do, who you help, and how your business helps the marketplace.
Yeah, so my name is Magalie, and I'm from the French part of Canada, as you can hear with my accent. And so I'm born again since 2012, and I'm married since 2002. And Jesus healed me from heavy mental illness. And so since then, I found two vocations. So I'm a caregiver, and really I really love elders and helping them. And I also help Christian entrepreneur women to manage their time and align their action with the Lord's priority, and organize their agenda according to God's calendar. And I'm inspired by Proverbs 31 women, of course. And so I'm an affiliate marketer for an association called Christian Entrepreneur Insiders. And there we built our business together as the body of Christ, and we each trade our strength, okay, like which we trade our expertise. And because, where I'm weak, you're strong, and vice versa, where you're strong, I'm weak. So there's a non-competitive spirit there. So we really want to build our business together with the spirit of commune edification. And we are all tired of doing business alone, like lone ranger. And so yeah, many are hosting live event there. So I will host in January. I will start to host a roundtable there, and we will start to audit our priorities together based on Proverbs 31 women's priority. And we will also talk about time management, agenda organization. And we really want to ditch, wearing only like multiple hats. Like it's really hard to wear multiple hats, because it's really possible to peacefully wear just one hat. Okay, we have the one hat to wear. It's the bridal crown of the, we will be the bride of Christ one day, and we can wear just one hat and still be efficient. So that's what I would like to work on.
Ooh, I love it, and I'm really looking forward to your sessions. I'm so blessed to get to be a member of CEI. I enjoy it, and I'm really excited to get to dive into that prioritization framework.
Yeah, me too.
So, how were you inspired to dive into online business and affiliate marketing?
It was during the pandemic. I almost lost my caregiving job during the pandemic. So at that time, God gave me a reset on my priorities. And, I really loved that job, but I realized that my husband must come before my 9 to 5 job. And, it's a 9 to 5 job that takes a lot of time that I don't give to my husband and my house. So I looked to make money online from home, and I tried many things, and I ended up in affiliate marketing. But now the thing is that my business, my affiliate marketing business, was coming before my husband too. Okay, so I got inspired by Proverbs 31 woman to align my time management and my action with God's priority. And the Lord, He shared His burden for His bride with me. He said, like, he gave us earthly marriage like as a training ground for our heavenly marriage. But when our priorities are in the wrong order, it's like, when we put our money making activity before our husband, his heart is grieving, like the heart of the bridegroom is grieving. So I don't know about you, but I as an entrepreneur, I have a hard time to push the pause button of my own project to go and help my husband's project. So yeah, so I had that upside down mindset where I wanted to make money to free more time with my husband and for God. But, in fact, I was putting money first in the present to put God and my husband first in the future. So instead of really trust God and prioritize the good priority that God has for us.
Oh, that's so good. And that's a trap that so many entrepreneurs fall into, me included, especially putting money first in the present for the hope that one day we can put family and God first. But we're not
Exactly.
doing that today. We're putting money first today. That is such a hard thing to overcome.
But this
I'm writing
future,
that down.
this future will never come. I mean,
Yes, yes, because if we're not putting God and family first now, how are we ever going to do it? Today's show is made possible by the Get Found Online course inside the Grow community. In this 8-week self-paced course, you'll develop a roadmap to getting your business in front of the people who need you most. Utilizing simple and effective content marketing strategy, I'll help you simplify your approach to posting online and get out of the social media rat race by creating a sustainable, simple content marketing approach unique to you that will help you connect to customers for years to come. Plus, when you join the Get Found Online course through my link, you also get access to the entire Grow community and all the incredible resources inside. The Grow community is a business coaching platform created by my friend and mentor, Cassie Kitzmiller. The world tells us that we have to hustle long and hard, manifest success, and follow the internet guru's 3-step plan to those 6- and 7-figure dream days. I was a little sick of hearing all that junk too. And that's why I was so glad when I found Cassie and the community she created inside Grow. It's a different kind of business coaching, focused on growing your business from the peace of the Lord and the heart of a good father, complete with the practical tools, templates, and resources that you need to get your business up and running to those 4-figure months and beyond. If you'd like to learn more about the Get Found Online course inside the Grow community so that you can market your business effectively online and grow your business from the peace of the Lord, head to the link in the description below. I can't wait to see you there.
no, it's a nonsense.
Right. Oh my goodness, that's so good. So, how have you seen God's hand at work through your life and business recently?
It's funny you ask recently because I want to talk to you about 30 years ago.
That is just fine.
Okay, so it's not really recently, but 30 years ago, I was 17 and I was not saved yet. And I encountered the Lord on my balcony. I was just relaxing on my balcony there. And then he just came and he filled me to overflow. And I was really, I didn't know what was happening, but it was like all my fundamental needs and all my desire were more than filled. It was like I had the sense that I didn't need to eat anymore or to sleep anymore. So it was amazing. But when this presence was gone, when his presence was gone and I was back to normal, all that I wanted, it was to find this presence again. So I was like, it was my only priority. Okay. So, but, all the regular priority, like the, day-to-day life priority was in disorder in my life. And sorry, I was neglecting important things like my husband. And, I suffered from a chaotic life for many years with the heavy mental illness issues. But this experience was really worth it because this encounter led me to salvation 20 years later. And, here I am today, like growing a business around priority, time management. And so it's really funny how God is using our weakness into strength. He transforms our weakness into strength.
Yeah. And that's usually the area where we're best equipped to teach others, where we've been ourselves. If
Yes.
someone who struggled with time management, now you're able to truly help people who also struggle with time management now that you've come on the other side of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. God is really amazing. I mean,
He is. And
powerful.
you never know what he's going to pull up from 30 years ago today and how it's going to apply. It's so cool.
Yeah. He's really yeah, he said we are strong in our weakness. So this is real. It's real.
Mhm. And when you look back at the process of starting that business and when you kind of got into that, what were some challenges that you encountered? Because even though we sit here and talk about how it all kind of came about, I know that when you were in the day to day of it, there were probably some challenges spiritually and in business that the Lord brought you through.
Yes, of course. Of course, I started this journey the world's way, and I was following a lot of unbelievers, affiliate marketers coach. And, I've learned the manipulative ways of sales and marketing. And, not all of them, but I've learned that with some of them. And I was really disgusted. I was wondering what am I doing there? Like, what am I doing now? And one day I got kicked out of a Facebook group that I've paid to join. Because I was selling recurring income opportunity instead of high ticket courses. So I was about to quit at that time, but the Lord, instead of helping me to quit, because I was asking the Lord, please help me to quit, I can't continue like that. And so instead of helping me to quit, He gave me a vision. And in that vision, I was in a house with the Lord, and outside there was a garden. And the weather outside was really threatening. And, but the Lord wanted me to go in the garden to work there with other people. There were already some people working there, and they were all courageous for me in my sight. But so I went there, and, we were all determined to work in this garden until the rain started, no matter what. And so, at that time, the only interpretation I got from for this vision, it was that the garden was actually the internet. So, it was the only thing I knew. So, but 1 year later, I met Cassie, and, all her program is built around this analogy of growing a business as we grow a garden. So, now I know who these gardeners are, and you're one of them because you actually using an analogy of perennial content. So here, this vision is now reality. It's funny.
It is, and it is amazing how all the people in our circle have kind of gotten threads of the same themes
over the years.
Yeah.
Grow and God Bless You Grow has been a thread in my life too. In my first classroom when I taught kindergarten, it was garden themed. And
Oh, yeah.
across the courtyard, there was a courtyard outside my window, and there was a sign that was so big that I could see from my window, and it said, "Here you grow." So
Oh, wow.
all these threads throughout all of our lives, and I've heard other women inside the Grow community and inside Christian Entrepreneur Insiders who have shared that they've had these threads of like the garden growing. Um, and I love the idea of this garden being the internet,
Hmm.
because a garden can be a terrible thing that's grown up with thorns and can look like mine right now and needs to be weeded. But it can also be a beautiful thing that brings a lot of fruit and a lot of nourishment to people. And I think the way that you view online marketing and the way that you approach it and you share what you do with your women is such a beautiful picture of what it can be.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Internet can be really like something that is really disgusting. And we can, it's like a tool. It's money. It's the same thing. Like, I mean, we can use it for good and for bad. And, internet looks like the same. Yeah.
And I think it's like any other tool, it's all about where our hearts are at and when we're using it. And working in a community of believers is so important to keep your heart focused and in that right place.
Of course, of course. It's so easy to be distracted in internet, Yeah.
I have a feeling that I know a couple of them, but what are your favorite tools or strategies for creating that positive experience of online marketing and having that beautiful flourishing garden instead of a bed full of thorns?
Well, I have a tool, a tip, and a strategy to share. Can I share all of these?
Oh, absolutely. Go for it. Yes.
Okay. So first, the strategy is affiliate marketing, of course, because it's really good, especially when we're just starting a business, because you don't need to have your own offer yet, and you can still start to make money, like as commission. And I mean, the only thing you need to do to start is, asking the Lord who he wants you to serve and which problem he wants you to solve for these people. And then you choose a product, like it can be a physical product, a coaching program or a course. And then, you start creating content. And when you put the link under your description of the video, when someone clicks and buy, you make a commission, and you didn't have any offer yet. So it's really a good strategy for me. And then there's this tool that is my main affiliate offer, so that I've talked about a little bit earlier. It's Christian Entrepreneur Insiders, because for me it's really a time saver for busy entrepreneur. Because
Yes.
we can be part of multiple Facebook group. Like we can be part of a Facebook group to grow our YouTube channel, to learn how to market on Facebook, to avoid burnout, another one for time management, and from balancing marriages. Well, it's really like our mind can be really scattered with that and distracted. So with this Christian Entrepreneur Insider, I like that you can find all these things in one place and with one calendar. So all the weekly events there, we can find brothers and sisters that are specialists in their field. And then when you have a question, you can come, for example, if during for your business you have a problem this week with your YouTube channel, we can go to you and we ask a question. The other day we have another problem with marketing, we go to Michael's. So yeah, it's really nice for me. It's it's really helpful to simplify our business life and really focus and save time, avoid distraction. Yeah. So
And I love that there are so many free resources available in the Christian Entrepreneur Insiders Facebook group or Christian Entrepreneurs Facebook group. And then we also have Christian Entrepreneurs Insiders, which is the paid option, correct?
exact. Yeah.
So there's a ton of free resources in the free Facebook group. You can go and learn tons of stuff about getting your business started and starting to grow your business with the Lord at the lead. But then you can also take that next step and kind of dive deeper with the community and that kind of thing. So it's not like we're up here saying, well, if you want to have the Lord in your business, you have to pay da 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 per month to do it. There's a ton of free resources. You don't have to pay for it, but that community aspect and that, like you said, the one calendar where you have all these programs and whatever you're focused on in your business at that moment, you can go and pay attention to that week. So helpful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Really good. And then there's the tip that I can share if you want.
Yeah.
So it's, as Christian entrepreneur women, we must be aware that the enemy will try to make us put our business, before the priority God has for us.
Yeah.
So he will use our thoughts, our heart, and our action to do that. So, but Jesus, the heavenly bridegroom, is coming soon. So, as Christian, we really must keep our priorities in the right order established by God in our life, because if not, we're like not under the roof of his protection anymore. And we all know that, things are not really easy, and maybe things not gonna be easier in the future. So if the amount of time that we spend on our money-making activity, okay, whether it's a 9-to-5 or a business, if this amount of time we put there leads us to neglect our relationship with God and our family, well, it's a real issue. And when we put them in the right order, it's like really like running under a bomb shelter after hearing a siren. So, I used to see the Proverbs 31 woman like as a busy business woman that was giving all her household tasks to her servant. That's how I was seeing her in the first place. But I realized that all her priorities revolve around family, and she doesn't run a business with a feminist mindset. I mean, for selfish accomplishment. It's really with the mindset of a gentle helper for her husband. And so anyway, my tip will take the form of a downloadable gift for people that are watching. So I've created a priority audit for busy Christian entrepreneur women. And with this priority audit, we will be able to align our action with God's priority, inspired by Proverbs 31 women. So.
Ooh, that's helpful. I'm going to go download that today. That is really helpful. And I know I've encountered seasons where I was like, God, why am I not seeing any results in my business? Why am I starting to hate this business? Why am I getting frustrated? And then I go home and see the laundry piled up to the ceiling, and I realize that I haven't washed the dishes in 2 weeks, and I've barely spoken 2 words to my husband. And it's like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, no, I know it's it's really like a good PDF, because I mean, I really I went through it myself after having received it from the Lord. So it was really helpful for me too. Like the all the coaching program that I'm working on right now, I'm going through it first, and yeah.
That's been my experience with teaching too. It's like I thought I was teaching something I knew how to do, but then it's like it gets flipped upside down and I'm teaching something totally new and learning it myself as I go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting, Magalie. So, what is the vision for the future of your business? Where do you want to go?
Well, I will repeat, Proverb 31 woman is so inspiring for me. So, but I gave up, when I was just first walking with the Lord, and I first read that proverb, I gave up on modeling her, because let's be honest, she's really like a Wonder Woman, eh?
She's high standards for sure.
Wow, she's succeeding in all she does, and she's wearing so many hats, this lady, and she's successful in everything. I mean, and I found that she has 7 main priorities. 7, it's a lot. Okay. She has her inner self, I mean, her connection with the Lord. And then there's her health, her wifehood, motherhood, homemaking, wealth, and charity. And she's good at all of that. Okay. So the thing is that
Pressure, right? Just be good at all of that and
wear all of these hats, and you'll be good. But the Lord, I feel that he really wants us to model her, but one step at a time, and from our capacities and limitation. And no matter where we are starting, he will not expect us to be like her tomorrow. I mean, he will expect us to find us in the path to model her. It's not the same. So anyway, so currently I'm working on this coaching program with the Lord about time management, because again, it's so many hats to wear. So in the future, I'll be offering this coaching where I will take my busy client by the hand, and I will help them to set routine and goals and tasks in their agenda, and really align with God's calendar. So there will be like no more stress of wearing multiple hats, because with a well-established routine in our agenda, we will be able to really harmonize all the different hats and in one single hat, which is our crown, our bridal crown. And the 7 priorities I just mentioned will be like just precious stone on this one crown. So yeah. So we will be able to really relax, and while we are going through our daily activities. And I really believe that the Lord will supernaturally intervene from eternity in our time management with that. And ultimately also this coaching program will prepare for the bridegroom's return, for Jesus' return, because by aligning with God's calendar, we will gradually get rid of spots and wrinkles. So it's a big project, but I'm excited.
that's exciting. So I know that we can connect with you on YouTube. Tell us more about the best places to get in touch with you online, and we will get all of these links into the description as well. So nobody's stressed about writing this down. We'll have it down below for you. But tell us where the best places to connect with you are.
Yes, well, it's by Messenger to talk. If you want to talk directly, it's better by Messenger from through Facebook. And yes, I'm building a YouTube channel yet. And it's not really big. I don't have a lot of videos yet, but I'm working on it slowly but surely. So YouTube and Facebook, and I have also a Facebook group.
Right. And everybody starts from zero on YouTube. There's no going from 0 to 1,000. It's always a process. And I love your YouTube videos. I've been really inspired by them. So I'm excited to check out this new coaching program and to go look at the Proverbs 31 Woman Priorities today. I'm going to put that on my list for this afternoon. And I just appreciate you being here, Magalie, and doing this interview with me. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much, Sarah. It was really a pleasure.
It has been. Well, thank you.